date everything video. So in this video we are going to be doing a few different people. First we still have Kopi, we have Amaro right here, Mara, I don't know, the new statue, and then we have Washford and Drysdale. So we're going to do Kopi right now because Kopi is taking the longest and she's annoying me the most. So really quickly.
Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave.
Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your copy needs.
I don't like that. What the hell is going on?
Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time. And your continued patronage is appreciated.
She is not liking this.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
Well, but we know each other well now. That was weird.
I know. Roofbox wants people to add the Roofbox touch every single time we greet customers. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot.
It's exactly what you sound like. Take me to your leader. Well, what's so funny? I was serious.
Alright, you get that one. But it sucks too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like. Like you, for instance. You're... Well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly?
Oh.
Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth.
I mean, I would say the same thing.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? How would you describe me then?
You're like the coffee.
Well, I've never received such a review before. Thank you.
You're welcome. I
But
like that.
you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right? Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like... Look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like. Roofbox, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience. They want to turn us into a fast coffee business.
But you love going slowly.
Exactly. They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order. And then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, nothing. Copy in, copy out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make it all. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away. Mainly to you.
This is all my fault.
Oh, honey, no! Don't blame yourself.
I'm blaming myself.
I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much. Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee. But Roofbox has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go. Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it? You know what? With your support, I guess I could do anything. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out. All thanks to you. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about this. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbox to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Okay. Let's talk to you. Let's talk to you.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for helping me get away from those cigarettes. No idea what I was thinking. They were bad news. They were whispering some pretty strange stuff in my ear. I needed a nudge. I think I was just, I don't know, bored. It can be tough being an emergency worker when there aren't any emergencies. It's easy to get hooked on the thrill. And to feel empty when nothing's happening.
I get that.
But since putting down the smokes, I started thinking, what about prevention? Thanks. On that note, I had this idea. So that we don't run into any more fires like that last one. Why don't we investigate the source?
Investigate the source. But we already know it was Sinclair.
I guess that's true. But I really think we should scratch below this. Do you know anyone who would be helpful in an investigation? Great idea!
Maggie pops in at the merest suggestion of a case. You never officially summoned her, but it seems she just can't help herself.
Well, hello there, fellow sleuths. I'm always up for a case. How can I help?
We wanted that.
Of course. Let me see. According to my brief perusal of the available evidence, the fire was started by a diabolical dalliance.
No.
Well, dear friends, the first suspect you already know. It was Sinclair, the Mad Sink, whom we will leave aside for the time being, as he could use a little time to rest after all he's been through. The fire was started with the...
Fuck, sorry. I should have caught this sooner. Splashed some water this way earlier. I meant to clean it up. I got careless. You'll have to forgive him. He's been a bit overworked as of late.
I suppose now would be a good time to talk safety. Putting water and electricity together is usually a bad idea.
I'm sorry. Don't be so hard on yourself. Mistakes happen.
Well, look, just don't do it again.
Across my circuit, I hate to cause any more trouble for the poor thing.
I believe that is another case closed. My work here is done.
Open and shut.
Like a bad romance novel.
Thanks for helping me get to the bottom of that. I think the house will be much safer now. Glad we're on the same team. Already burning for you, babe.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, 150. Yeah. Alrighty. That makes me happy. Okay. Who wants it? It's Kopi, her, Washer Drysdale. And we're gonna do the girl upstairs last because she's in the bedroom. This is Drysdale.
Yes? Oh, well, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
I'll talk to Larson.
But in the meantime, I have nothing to which is an interesting coincidence.
Okay.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me. I'm positively sopping. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment, to night, and I didn't notice. Not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love! Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know, only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. That will give you lustful abandon
Oh my God.
under a salted rage of stars. You fool. No. That was unkind. You do not know pleasure. Ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other in a way you could not possibly imagine.
I'm happy for you guys. Just...
Realistic. A tragic lack of vision. You're not to blame. How could you understand that kind of love? I could tell you a story to help you understand, if you'd like. I saw a woman once, with a locket around her neck. She stood on the shore of a deep, quiet lake. She was weeping. She grasped the locket, hard, and she pulled. She pulled until the flesh on her neck was raw. She pulled until her tears mixed with a fine sweat on her cheeks. She pulled until the chain snapped under her fingers. Then she cradled the locket, and for one last time, she kissed it. Her lips were dry, cracked, the color of peaches. And with all her might, and a great final cry, she flung the locket out, onto the mirrored water. It struck the surface with a sound like shushing doors. It fell gently through the green water. The chain trailed above the locket like a hand, reaching, longing for the retreating sun.
Okay. You speak beautiful.
It fell for what seemed like ages. She waited. When it hit the bottom, she felt it in her heart. The bearing of the locket in the silk like the bearing of the love forever in her flesh. She gasped and leaned against the trees. The locket settled, the chain finally joining its fellow, and the fight, and slowly, the silky grit disturbed by love began to fall. It rained down, it dusted the locket, and it obscured the locket, and then the sand buried it entirely. The woman on the shore could breathe again. Her tears were dry, her cheeks glittering with salt. She could no longer see the ripple of her presence on the water, and she turned and retreated through the trees. The locket was now so thoroughly lost in the sand that even if she had looked, she could not have told where it lay. This is what this love is like. For me, its fall was inexorable. Now it has been in this dark lake for so many years, I can no longer even see its outline. And still, it is everything. Have I captured you? Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not. I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love. Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Can you touch anything else?
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want. Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
Oh, I know of Macbeth.
I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606. Ah, what do you think about it? Too true, too true. What a wonderful inkling is circling around to this big drum of Macbeth was not completely alien to you. Does it therefore stand to reason that other masters of the weaving of words might also be within your ken? Tell me. And for the sake of whatever it is that you love, tell me true. What other magicians of pen and ink stir your soul? Wonderful. Names, names. Forgive me, you were alone with 100 beer. Ah. Strange title. The most excellent and lamentable tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. Clear. I'd like to say that I would thrive, but I would live full. I have not thrived in years. No, I have not. I suppose you could tell me what it's about. But if it was written after the 19th century, I'm not sure it would hold my interest. No, with my deepest apologies. I find exhaustion is taking hold of me. I generally think quite a bit, you see, and I do read, despite what you may think. But talking? I haven't had anyone to talk with in so long that I tire. I tire easily, don't let this washboard physique fool you. I am not as young as I used to be. There is even a condition. I've begun to suffer from recently.
Washford looks deeply unhappy. He's hardly the cheeriest guy in the house as it is, but this is a new level.
The old sensation. This happens when it's much too dark. When I cannot see clearly. I cannot move. I feel heavy. I feel dark. The weight of the world on my drum, crawling over my eyes like some shadowed army. I cannot spin. And you should see me spin. But then it's this. Slow, creaking, overburdened. Go now. I'm no good for conversation anymore.
Good lord. I don't like them very much. Alright, let's talk this.
Let me guide your way, dearie.
Oh gosh, I'm late for school! Is what I would say if I were your typical anime schoolgirl protagonist. But that's not who I am. My name is Hirohime, a college freshman entering Heart Ace Academy, the center of all things tennis. Hiya! Tennis athletes from all over come to Heart Ace to train and challenge each other to be the tennis star. Right, Nekobaru?
NEKOBORO!
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me start over. Hi, I'm Hirohime, and this is my tennis ball cat, NEKOBORO. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Go for it. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. What can I fill you in on? Yup, NEKOBORO.
NEKOBORO!
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 Okay,
NEKOBORO!
anything else? Starlight Overheaders, the anime. A magical girl sports anime with a single core of 12 episodes. Since most popular sports anime rely on teamwork and the power of friendship, the production committee felt like tennis had an unfair disadvantage of being depicted. The idea of a doubles team was considered, but the creator decided on adding the magical girl flair. Me too! Girl power forever! But don't forget, those shows are for everyone. Well, I am an anime figure after all. We come with all the lore necessary. All you have to do is awaken our essences. Hope these are helping. Whew! Answering these questions has got me hungry for some tennis. But I need a tennis partner to help me get to the top. Say, why don't you train with me? Awesome! You're a lifesaver. Battle Court activate! Battle Court! Hope you're ready! Galaxy Arts Starlight Smash! How are you gonna return that?
Run towards it with a backhand.
Maybe if you had enough practice, but you forgot the most important thing in your footing. The Starlight Smash cracks through the air and strikes her foe in the torso.
Oh my god,
And
ow.
that's my point.
I think my rib is broken.
Come on, you gotta shape up, partner. But I guess we can call it here for. I'm gonna go run laps around the house. Catch you around. Oh, and don't forget your cooldown. Sayonara. Come on, Nekoboru.
Nekoboru.
NEKOBORO. NEKOBORO.
Morning.
Nekoboru.
NEKOBORO. NEKOBORO.
Nekoboru.
So I was thinking about our match we had.
Mm-hmm.
Not only are you out of practice,
Mm.
but you're out of shape too.
I've literally never played tennis in my life.
I'll be your senpai then. Tennis is a great cardiovascular activity. You gotta increase your stamina and your skills to keep up. So, let's start with a warm-up exercise.
I almost want to rescind this one.
Almost. That's probably not good enough. Battle court activate. Okay, we'll be doing sidestep running drills.
Easy peasy.
Glad to hear you're so confident. Believing in yourself is key to becoming a tennis star. Challenge yourself and work hard. Remember, your movement should feel natural and bouncy. More like a future zygote. But we'll get there. Doing this before every game will help improve your feet's reaction time. I'm so proud. Don't lose pace. Come on, just do a few more. You're almost there. And done. All right, take a breather.
Nekoboru.
Thanks a lot, NEKOBORO.
Nekoboru.
All right, let's do some stretches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great job. But now, faster than you could have imagined. It's game time. So what do we do first?
Adjust my footing.
Right. Assume the ready position. Okay.
Alright.
Here we go. Galaxy Arts 5% Starlight Smash.
Starlight Smash. Forehand shot.
Well done. Galaxy Arts, take the advantage now shot.
Take the advantage now shot. Approach the net. Step back and swing.
Not bad defense. But let's see how you handle this.
Okay.
Galaxy Arts, keep the heavens lob. The rival froze. You're the rival, by the way. Sorry. She had never experienced a shot like this. The ball arced perfectly towards the heavens, eclipsing the. Aren't we in an indoor court, she thought? And why is she narrating my thoughts? None of that matters. What matters is how I follow up a slow-moving, easy-to-hit, falling target like this.
An overhead
That's
smash.
right. I should smash it back. But wait! Why is she at the net? Why is she trying something so risky? Is this the semi-supernatural part of a sports anime? The protagonist's not so unrealistic superpower to show that there is all this too much expositional dialogue, or does the player not watch enough anime?
I don't watch enough anime.
You should have kept me back at the baseline, because up at the net, my reactions are sick. Galaxy reaction! And just like that, the match is over. Woohoo! Let's call it for today. Your footwork already improved so much during that match.
Did it?
Nekoboru.
NEKOBORO.
See? Even Nekoboru agrees.
Thank you,
How is it for you?
I feel great.
Yay! Let's close out with a light cool-down jog while we chat. So, what kind of anime protagonist do you like follow? I'll take an underdog klutz over an overrated chosen one any day.
Me too.
Oh, you're bet you got a lot of vinyl stickers on your car. Well, I hope my journey still holds up to whatever new series you're into. I can't see why not. After all, I'm going to be the next tennis star.
Arya?
Did you say something?
Alright.
Yosh!
Don't forget to get some good food and rest. Taking care of yourself is also part of tennis training. Sayonara!
Bye. NEKOBORO.
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 Well, hello, my hero.
Wait, why am I talking to you? No!
Please, do you have the proper certifications?
Okay, Arma, let's...
Spectral
okay,
energy
never mind.
flows.
Oh, hold on. You actually look fucking awesome. Whoa, you actually look
Oh my
sick as
goodness.
shit.
So this is what the crown feels like. It feels so good to finally be able to move around. Now I can really respond to an emergency. Instead of, you know, just beeping a lot. Aww. No, you didn't. I spent so much time stuck up. Ooh, is there a good hiking trail around here? Nah, I'm thinking one in the 1,000+ mile range. There's some stuff I need to work at. I feel like my character arc was big.
Arma went on to complete the through-hike Triple Crown, Appalachian Trail, Pacific Crest Trail, and Continental Divide, all in 1 year. By the time she was finished, the fires raging in her own psyche had finally calmed down, leaving her in peace at last. When deciding what to do next, she thought back to when she was happiest. Overlooking a grand, as chance would have it, she was offered a job by the Forest Service, one that she was all too happy to accept.
Firewatch Deputy Arma, reporting in. Off.
From her tall tower, she was reminded of her days as a sentinel, high up in your own home. Happy at last.
Work or
Is
play?
she on here? She is on here. Oh,
Well, Demi-Knights, it's me, David Most, and today, just call me your Chief Endearing Officer. I realized that with all of the focus on finding my missing glasses, which are still missing, I haven't been putting enough focus on you, our beloved employees. Well, today, that changes. To show each and every one of you just how integral you are to our annual net earnings, I've decided to send you all 1.4 ounces of chocolate-inspired Munchables. Yummers! Your chocolate will be delivered shortly by Valdivian drone to your place of residence. Oh, and if the drone starts to surveil your residence like it's searching for something, like, oh, let's say glasses, for instance, do not be alarmed. That's totally normal drone activity that all chocolate delivery drones definitely do. Say that 3 times fast. But in all seriousness, don't, as that would waste valuable company time.
Okay, so just for the next day, who do I speak to? Here you go. Rain, Scopy, Washford, Drysdale, the anime, and Rainy. I keep forgetting to Rainy.
Order up! I've got a Vietnamese ice.
Kobe seems far cheerier this time around, as busy as ever and calling out orders. She grins when she spots you, greeting you with a peppy wave.
Well, hello, hello, hello. If it isn't my favorite customer. No kidding. I haven't had this much business in... But hey, at least I'm doing things my way. Wait. No. Didn't you hear? Did nobody tell you? Did I not tell you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I do all of my marketing and it was all for nothing? What a drag.
Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around her, absolutely radiating pride.
I did! I went and made my own cafe! Welcome to my little slice of paradise. Well, but it was kind of like mutiny. I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way. But once the others realized that Roofbox had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast. It was kind of a whirlwind experience, but now I get to do things my way.
I'm so happy for you.
Right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. It just goes to show you. Now, bear in mind, I do not have a name for this place yet. It's currently just, hey, wanna get a coffee from Kopi? At least that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas. Next time you come around, I seriously can't thank you enough for all. You've been one of my favorite customers, and I think I'd like, maybe it's too much to ask and it's just wishful thinking. I think I'm ready to take this to the next step. Cream into my coffee. Do you think we can be more than just barista and customer?
I love you.
Oh, gosh, I'm so glad.
Oh my god.
Kopi, with you as her right, under her leadership, the house's coffee has never been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen liking to chatting away with Kopi. Your love and support has shaped her new perspective on life and coffee. She insisted all without the shackles of corporate greed over her. She is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice warm reception. She's happy to have you right by her side, eagerly awaiting for you to try her next cup of coffee.
Blow me up.
Beautiful. So, and Kopi's done, which makes tap here. Can I? What's Kopi's like? Oh. Okay, so I'll go do Kopi tomorrow. So right now, it's I don't know who it is. Rainy, Hero Jaime, Washford Drysdale, and Harper.
Oh, hi! Oh, is this about his vocal range again? I've told him before his soprano's nothing to be ashamed of. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with his toolbox. Hi, Tony! Oh, we weren't talking about your pecker or nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. If it isn't my favorite gal, how you doing, Dollface?
Better since the last time I saw you.
Don't I know it? Thought the neighbors were gonna come knocking.
Oh, stop. Tony was just making sure my screws were all firmly in place.
And boy, were they.
Now they can hear me down the block if I really put my mind to it. And I owe Tony for that. Without his screwdriver, I'd have been stuck the way I was.
I'm real glad you feel that way, Rain, 'cause I need a favor. I've been teaching our mutual friend here the ways of love and courtship. We got a little disagreement about how to put your best foot forward when it comes to the romance.
Oh boy, don't tell me. You did the whole paint over the mold and ignore your crush speech, didn't you?
Huh? How'd you know? I never gave you my workshop before.
Call it a hunch. Or the fact that I've heard you talk about it way too many times. So what do you need from me?
Just tell us which one of us is right. I've been told that I shouldn't ignore my crush and pretend to be someone I'm not.
Yeah, don't do that.
You're saying I'm wrong, but I'm the maestro of the workshop. Yeah?
Yes.
I ain't wrong, but at least you can see what's right in front of you. I got a lot of work to get back to, so I'll...
Tony is so good at fixing everyone's problems but his own. Take it easy on him, would you? He is a good egg. It's because he is. He talks big. Take care of him and yourself.
Alright, we got that part done, so we'll be ready to talk to Tony.
Ah, you are returned. Each sunrise should be greeted with the same surprise and gratitude. I am, as you might have gleaned, glad to see you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking that we have had our disagreements. There have been several moments I wanted to toss you out on your derriere and watch you bounce, flopping on the floor with your silly modern notions jangling around your skull. But then, I have thought that I have respected you. There are so few beings who would ever disagree with me out loud, much less over time, and even less than that with respect or with curiosity. And so, that I may at last, water, they say, is a universal solvent. Perhaps you are that thing that makes me who I am. Yes, precisely. Do you accept? I'm speechless. I don't know that indeed. So, new friend, what is on your mind these days? Drysdale. And what about him? My other true, if lost, if irretrievable, friend. Drysdale. His face has been before my eyes like a veil, covering and coloring my world for longer than I care to recall. I do love him. Do you find that there comes a moment? This love was so outsized once that it could hold the mistakes and the pain, but it has deflated. And well, if he will apologize, if he will see what he did and how it hurt me, the love will be free. I will see him anew, and we together will leave that ugly... Can it be? Well, then speak of my intent to him, and I shall make a dramatic appearance. I imagine he will... The resizing of my love for him has opened me. Perhaps to you, if you will have... Do you accept my love? Drysdale and I very soon shall know where we stand.
I'm just too funny.
A drop of water.
I only talked to him twice. That's smart, I guess. Alright, well let's head to bed.
Nine. Phew! Yo! You know it! I'm rallying against this wall. The wall is every tennis player's invincible opponent. A wall will never drop its shot. It's a battle of endurance against the never-ending. Anyway, my training partner is here, so let's wrap it up, Wallace.
Whoa!
Ah, thanks, Wallace. Say bye, Nekoboro.
NEKOBORO! Whoa!
Oh, you couldn't imagine the things those two get up to. So, for today's agenda, we're gonna train for something every tennis player needs to have. Work first! We've got to work on getting you a lethal serve! Sure, as long as you make it in, you get to play. But if you want to become a tennis star, a true master of the sport, you've got to give it your all every time. No one likes to be placated, even if it's just a silly game, which it isn't! Everyone starts that way. Nothing to be ashamed of. In tennis, we have a primary serve and a secondary serve. Your usual puny low-effort serve would work as a secondary, like a backup, if you're not confident or just need to get. However, you should go all out on the primary serve and set the tone of the match. Whether it's a tricky spin or just raw power, you can throw off your opponent right away. And once you get in their head, it's over. Remember, tennis is, above all else, a mental game. Yatta! That's the spirit! Come on, let's practice your serves. First, depending on if you're a righty or lefty, you want to stand parallel to the baseline at the center mark. Then have your front foot pointing diagonally towards the opposite service box. Now have both your arms move simultaneously here. One tossing the ball, the other winding the racket behind you. Now, when do you think you should hit the ball?
When should I hit? Well, I actually don't know when I hit the ball. When do you think you should hit the ball? Right at the apex? I feel like that. I'm trying to think, like when you hit the ball. 'Cause I used to dibble dabble sometimes. I'm gonna do right at the apex.
Nice! That's a you, me, best Galaxy Arts Starlight Smash! Not enough spin on that one. You should try one. That could catch on. Let's try it again. Galaxy Arts Meteor Slice!
Racket, no pistol! Right smash!
Smush? Yeah. Looks like we're out of balls. Grab a basket and let's pick them up.
Okie dokie.
So how are you? Must be great being able to talk to your cool anime figurine, yeah?
It rules.
It rules talk. Bet your anime-loving pals would be jealous to know you're getting trained by a future tennis star. Sam-kun? I do miss her. Maybe one day we'll meet again.
I'm sure you will.
Aw, you're so sweet. So, what do you like best about me? It's not enough to have, and alright, we got all the ball. Let's get back to search soon. We'll be clashing with each other at equal strength. We'll first compete for positions on the team. Since there's only 2 of us, it'll be for first and second singles. Then you'll get drafted by Thorn Slice Institute, which will fuel our rivalry even more. After months of training, we'll finally be able to duke it out at Nationals! Then I'll become the tennis star! We got a lot of tennis shoes to fill. We'll also have to... Hey, wait a minute. Where's Nekobaru? Did you hear something?
I'm gonna save you, Nekobaru.
I think that was him. Nekobaru's cries are coming from there! In the tennis ball basket! Thank you, thank you!
Neko!
Oh my gosh! Are you okay, Nekobaru?
Boru!
We must have mistaken you for a regular tennis ball from our serving practice. I'm so sorry. Just rest, okay? Hey, can you watch Nekobaru while I go fix the basket? Thanks!
Nekoboru. Neko, now that we're alone, I need you to listen to me.
Nekobaru. Nekobaru. You can talk.
Quickly, before Hirohime returns, I am not an average tennis ball cat. I am the former tennis star.
Holy plot.
That indeed, my friend. And I am also the god of tennis. Most fans tend to forget this part. At the height of my tennisdom, I became one with the ball and was unable to return to my previous form. That's when I noticed Hirohime. Her potential on the court is limitless. She will become the next tennis star. However, it is up to you to guide her.
Accept this quest.
I prefer Nekoboro. You must guide her away from the path of darkness. Do you recall the episode where Rival Son gave in to the dread?
Man, that hurts.
I agree. The dread scattered her entire being and reconstituted her as a wicked player of malicious intent, while Hirohime is a force of good in her heart. Her latent dread formed the second she picked up a racket. Anxiety. Frustration. That is what the dread is. Art Ace Academy will be reduced to ashes. Or in your case, a home. Continue to train with her, but when it comes to matches, do not win. Do you not understand? You said it yourself earlier. You are the rest of the cast. Meaning you hold the power of everyone else combined. You have the power to, as well as destroy them. Think on this. Forget anything you know. Her coming here and meeting you never happened in the anime. Consider this a filler episode. Or here she comes. Remember, whatever you do, do not win.
I'm back! How's Nekobaru doing?
Nekoboru.
Thanks for taking care of him. It's getting late, so let's call it for today. What's up?
Neko.
Let me know when you want to get our next. Until then,
Nekoboru.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, you called me well, sitting here like a lump. A big QB lump. You what? Oh, of course you did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something. I know! He hasn't exhausted me in years. Oh, I just don't think I can go into it. Heavy emotion is such a burden to an effervescent spirit. Oh, chatting is just so tantalizingly close to real talk. Why don't I just divulge, I don't like to tell the story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the sweet dry sheet. Never tell him I used that name in front of you. I wasn't even allowed to use it in a public place. He'd purse his lips if I did. It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips. So you've noticed them too. I thought, and as taken as I've always been by them, it wasn't enough. There's a young hormone around here named Dirk. Perhaps you've brushed up against him at some point. He's hard to in any event. He has this habit of taking off his clothes. He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others. Permanent press, darling. He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. He would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was, my God, it was spectacular. I was spectacular. That, after years of doing this act with Washford, and one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere. Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest-smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance. No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation? Doug didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders. So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back. Oh, innocent. You should have seen him glisten all naked. You wouldn't have given his clothes back either. I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and at the last second, whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk, and Washford was supposed to keep holding me and the clothes while Dirk got more and more colourful, and my God, it was poetry! Yes. The clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough. And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades. Oh, can you point to any? Yes, marvelously original. Yes. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive. He's been this way since the day we met. It's infuriating. Precisely! Obviously, it was a misunderstanding. Dirk is delicious, but what am I going to do with him? He probably got into a cartwheel. That ridiculous hair of his would flop in his eyes and ruin his balance. Washford is one of the best there's ever been. He's an artist. He's an idiot, but he's an artist. Why? I don't think I'm unfathomable. When I want to drink, I drink. When I want to eat, I eat. When I want to flirt with sexy naked boys who flirt back, well, that's what I do. Of course I would. Flirting with someone you love is the best feeling in the world. That seems so simple. I can't imagine why I hadn't thought of that. It must be all this wine. Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am. You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again? Oh no. Nothing. Call his name for me. Call his name! Again!
Oh my god. Oh, Washford.
Your calls are met with silence.
Guys, I
No
hate this
Washford.
dude. I don't like him very much, so I'm, that's why I've been so silent. It's because I've been being bored.
And he does not arrive. It might be over. Cherub, I have some. Please leave me.
Dearest, allow me to wash away your cares.
No thank you. Alright, so I spoke to the hero today. Who I need to talk to Rainy. So we're talking to Rainy today. I talked to her. Talked to Drysdale. I'm talking to Rainy right now, and then Harper. Likes Durkey poo. Likes security Harper being told what to do. Dislikes Harper. Oh, thanks you guys. Okay,
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly.
You!
Tell Durkee he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong!
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
in this fucking house!
That is reality. I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much. And you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy. He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever...
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her!
You're both wrong. And also
Oh,
unhinged.
fuck off with that. Both suck.
Can you believe this, Turkey?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about anything.
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks deeply.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh my god.
Oh, Turkey.
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs. When Dirk finally speaks, he does.
Get out of here.
Oh, Turkey.
What the fuck is happening?
Rainey is pacing when you find her.
You're here! All right. No point putting it on. I need you to, specifically, I need you to take this screwdriver and tighten my screws.
That's good now.
Hold on! I gotta take my top off.
You want me to close my...
I don't need you scratching me up trying to find. Just be cool. It'll be fine. Just fine.
Rainey removes her top.
Let's do this.
You tighten Rainey's. By the time you're done, Rainey sighs, plus she takes a deep drag of it and sighs.
Hot dog! I haven't felt this well in years.
I'm kind of a screw master.
Yeah.
Rainey dresses herself, her movements languid.
I haven't felt this good in a long time. And you know, I ain't been this close to nobody since my little spill. I forgot what it's like to have someone in your... I really missed it, to be honest.
I find it hard to
Believe it, kid. Nobody wants to let their guard down with a record player that ain't all there. For years, every time I entered the room, the conversation stopped. You could practically hear the record scratch. Makes you feel all kinds of strange. Like you're in... I mean, what could I do but be... I guess I just got so used to sticking up for myself. I just don't know what I'm gonna do now. How do I look all those guys in the eye knowing they looked at me different?
I say fuck.
Literally? No way.
Rainey takes another deep drag of her cigarette, blowing the smoke away from you.
Whew. Look, this has been fun. Ma'am, won't you?
That was me. Or we'll talk to Cody. Sorry, guys.
Hi, love. Wait, so don't do whatever I want?
The spectral energy.
Okay, welcome to the human box.
Kopi bristles with energy. Her ability to make coffee has increased 1,000-fold, what with having actual fingers.
Okay, what can I get you? Is that some kind of drink?
Kopi stands, shocked. She never...
Extra sweetener?
Her kiss tastes of mint. The sweet... It's hot. Piping hot.
Sorry, but you can always blow on me to call me...
Kopi holds your hands in hers. She looks deep into your eyes, searching for some sign that all of this is real.
Do you mean it? I don't have to work in coffee anymore? Take orders? Nothing like that? I still like helping others. Maybe I could open a shop of my own. One free for multinational...
Kopi searches the world for the best, a haven for coffee and a relaxing life. Plus, her accent fits right in anyway.
Welcome to Starbucks.
Yes, with the walls full of the sound of the Indonesian instrument, the sitar, Kopi has found a way to rebrand Roofbucks with a name that doesn't sound like anything else, while paying homage to Southeast Asian culture. The coffee is poured extra slowly, and the conversations are extra long. Customers who come and visit are treated to education and elucidation on bean provenance and preparation.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it right here. We've gotten a few loves, we've gotten a few things. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.